I was on live today and I reassembled my my pocket rings. And this is a Vanderspec and it has 20 millimeter rings in it. This is the regular size pocket. And I love pocket, okay? Last year, actually I have another little notebook on the side we'll talk about in a minute. But last year, I loved pocket around October, November, December, and I used it for 3 months. There's many videos on my usage when I did that. So pocket, I have like many different setups. I have probably almost the same amount of covers because personal is my size as well, but I have a lot of pocket and they're mainly Filofax and Moterm. This is I would call my only luxury planner that I have left. I have no more Giglio pocket. I do want another one and I just want to bounce back from that and this one. I do have all the different kind of colors. So you will see pocket rings, personal rings, all types of rings on my setups as my lineups. I guess I wouldn't call them lineups. They're more planner projects. I like using them. I think rings are wonderful for just categorizing your sections out. So right up front, before I get to my main tab, I like using a bunch of different things. I like the texture. I like touching things. I like flipping through things, especially when I'm out and about. And that's when I really like to use this. I can open it up and I could just write down stuff. And I need to put some more Post-its here, but I have this iridescent little jelly cover thing that I punched off of a binder. I will always use my stash. I will always use what I have. I'll talk about my favorite inserts in a minute, but in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. No. In the beginning of my situation here, I love using Post-its. I love using things. I like looking at certain stuff. So I have these throwaway papers for grocery notes, random notes right up front. So if I need to like open right away, I don't have to go into my sections. I could just open it and boom. If I need to write a note, I can have it right there. My dividers right here are Filofax and they're the white ones. And I made these a while back. I just kind of like put stuff, pictures on them and little things on them. They're one of my favorite ones. This is one of the favorite ones I love to look at. It's just some kind of coffee collage. It's not mine, it's Pinterest. So, a lot of different things are in here and I'm not going to be naming anything like that. I would just highly suggest that you cut down A6, personal, Pocket Plus, Moleskines, daily Moleskines, like anything that you can. I've cut a lot of A6 down to pocket before. I mean, cut whatever you can. Use stuff from the Dollar Tree, like a lot of this stuff that's like cloth and paper. I was given that, like that inbox and this, but I want to say my friend made me this, or I went on Pinterest and I just looked up something and I printed it on vellum. But I love having the area up front to just like flip through and like have all these little things that I can use in my dailies or my weeklies. And then in comes the first tab, which is truly these little pages from Amazon. You can get a big, huge pack for about $20 that has like 7 or 8 different layouts. They're all undated. They're my most favorite to buy in personal and pocket. I have them for both sizes because it's a great deal. And if you're like me and do not like to print out a bunch of stuff, those will save your life. And so will Filofax. Those are my favorite ring inserts. Filofax is number 1 and Amazon is number 2. So I've got this up here just so I can write out things. Like for instance, I've got to do Christmas wrapping, like wrap the presents. I don't know where I put wrap Christmas, but, I have got to get my son's though. So let me write that. So Isaac's, and then I need to wrap presents. So this is just serves as like a big, just list of stuff, that I want to just either throw it away or just you know, like a long-term to-do list, inbox, whatever. Then the second one is all the planning, like all the stuff of why we're here, right? So I have daily, weekly, monthly in here. And the dailies that I like to use are like this. They do look like that. And then I just add another piece of paper. But last time I used one of these was October 23rd. I put a little thing here so I can use this kind of like it as a bullet journal key code. I'm a lister. I'm a lister all the way. So I just, you know, I just like put stuff. Medication, brush my dog, set up my pocket rings, devotion prayers, pocket inserts, Filofax website. They were having a sale. Just eat the cake, Monique, and make some tacos. Like, I don't know. Pocket is so darn cute to just do whatever the heck you want to do in it. And then I've got the weekly, and of course those are Filofax. I just took out all the ones and cleaned this whole thing. Again, I have it on my live on my Instagram, Monique_plans. But here we are in its current week. And again, we're on Tuesday. So I can just, when I go to the doctor's today, I can start writing stuff. I've got stickers in the back, so I can start having a good old time while I'm waiting for my, my OB, because he likes to have me wait there for like an hour, no lie, before he gets in. So then I've got the monthlies right here, and I took the ones that I had from the last year's Peanuts Planner Co. And then I've just printed out all of 2024. So seamless. Well, I printed these out a long time ago, but I never cut them and punched them until today. So she's got one of the most easiest ways to cut inserts and punch them. Like, I am horrible at it. And if I can do it, you can do it. So Peanuts Planner Co. all the way. Just got to join her Facebook group. Then I've got like a list area. I just like to have random paper for whatever. If I see a recipe, if I see something about homeschool, if I see something about Christmas, see something for my kids, something I want to buy, whatever, just random list that are a little bit obviously more permanent too. And then I've got the homeschool section. I always try to keep a homeschool section in my rings because it's one of my main categories of life, and it's one of my main focal points. And I cleaned it all the way out. And so I think right here, I'm just going to kind of put our morning routine, what she does. It doesn't have to be homeschool related, but like what that is. And then subjects to focus on. You know, I just kind of start using the area. So I just put subjects to focus, and then I can come fill that in. And then here is just some kind of decor and inspiration. I'm going to put this right here for my son. So tasks for him, because I'm really trying to push for him to come home and not be at public school. Public school is not good for neurodivergent children. I'm just saying, I'm not saying, it's not good for my neurodivergent children. It may be good for yours. There's IEPs in place. You can do so much support. It's just not good for mine. So I'm really trying to see if I can bring them home. Then these are just some of the things I know I need to work with her on: days of the week, time, address, phone number. And then I need to start my New Year goals for her. There's a whole lot more. So that's why I want to be able to use that while I'm at the doctor's office. I could just like write whatever I want. And then I punched in my Moleskine. Obviously, this needs to be redated, and I will do the same exact thing that I do in my large Moleskine, where I will... I cannot have Sunday on its own spread in here. And that's fine. This is, I mean, we don't really work on Saturday and Sunday sometimes for homeschool. But if we do, it would be somewhere we go, like things with the family, barbecues, or just like, you know, parks, dog parks, whatever. And then I have this other page over here to plan. Now, I only put a few little weeks in here because I know me, that might not work. So I just have that in there. And then I've got Faith. I need something to drink. That's my old coffee, my old from this morning, well, decaf. So I've got some Faith. These are from So Much Crafting. You can get, she's another shop where you can get your stuff right away from her. It ships pretty fast. I've been buying from Danielle from a really long time since she's had her shop. So I've got those there for I want to do any kind of Bible study, and then I got a bullet journal. Bullet journal to me is kind of like, okay, stop with all the fancy stickers, all the stuff, and just write down using your key code what the heck you got going on for today. So I love it because it's such a small page, and I could just be like, okay, write out the day, use my bullet journal key code, and just go to town. And I love doing that on lined paper. And then I've got some dot grid for my daughter. And this area, and then I've got some stickers and just kind of like, you know, just random stuff. But this notebook here is for her and for any kind of throwaway notes or whatever we got going on. She can doodle, she can do whatever. I have that on the go in my purse. It is a spring Hobonichi spring Hobonichi weeks. I still have that in there. I will probably show that when I change my purse out because this is definitely going in my purse for today. So I don't know. I just wanted to update setup on some pocket rings. I've been trying to do that all week. Well, all of last week, really. So I have it set up completely how I like it. I've got, you know, stickers in here. I've got things. It could still technically close if I use both hands, but more than likely I probably won't have it close. I'll just kind of like stick it in my purse like that. I like using purses that have divided sections, and then I'll have a section for my planner only. So, but right now that purse is a hot mess, and I will show you how it is in its form. It is very, whoa. And I'm not a name brand person when it comes to purses. I will pick up your one from TJ Maxx, I was going to say McDonald's, from Walmart, from Target, from anywhere. I would only like to spend $20 on a purse, like for real. Because I change purses like nobody's business. So the only one that I like splurged on was that Portland Leather Good one. But anyhow, my friends, thanks for watching and God bless you.